the Hawks taking on the Dallas Mavericks. The Hawks control the tip. Pass stolen by the Mavericks to Dennis Smith Jr. Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there. Inside, he scores. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Smith to Harrison Barnes. And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Matthews. Barnes to Matthews. Scores from the post.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Not going to have it this time. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. Crawford. Picked up by the Mavericks.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Jordan. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Mavericks with the basketball. To Jordan. Smith to Matthews. Smith to Barnes. Stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Down low, Collins. Knocked loose. Mavs have it. Barnes to Dennis Smith Jr. Screen coming to Matthews. Able to convert inside.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Hawks with the basketball. To Crawford. Runners good there.
It's always those sneaky athletic ones. These guys get you every time. Hashtag team don't sleep.
Smith with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Dennis Smith Jr. And he knocks it down, Jay.
The eyes of the shooter say everything. His eyes pretty much said, "Are you sure you want to give me the ball here?"
To Mo Bamba. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. DiVincenzo. From the painted area, won't go down. The follow won't go either.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
And the basket good at the rim.
My only concern with DS Jr. is that he needs to find an identity beyond being a highlight dunk waiting to happen. We've seen this before with guys like Vince Carter, who have had that much talent and also happen to possess a 48-inch vertical. You heard me correctly, a 48-inch vertical. And that can be tough to break through being a one-trick pony, especially when people try to keep you in that box forever.
Here's Atlanta. Goes to the right side. Into the front court comes Smith. Lead Stanton, and look out. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person.
All right, let's do this.
Into the game, number 5, Jose Maria.
DiVincenzo from long range. Second and a putback slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Smith with it up top. They'll run the offense to Harrison Barnes. To Dennis Smith Jr. Trying to cash in. Not that time, and not his shot. To Mo Bamba. Oh, he had him there for a second. Curling inside. Nothing going here on that drive. Offensive board. Another shot stays out.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful. But you don't expect it all the time.
Smith. Deep left corner. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Smith now. It's no good. Not sure what he was thinking there. Layup goes down. Well done.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Mavericks with the possession. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ed, 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Shot from the lane won't go. Barnes to Dennis Smith Jr. 4-3. Can't get the bounce. And that one is out. Substitution being made in this one. To Barnes. Runner here won't go. Barnes down for Smith. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Dallas has it. Smith. Probing the defense. Finish that.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs spit, and that's the game.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. To Ken Bazemore. To DiVincenzo.
Come on, man, move the ball.
Finds a shoot. Three in the key. No good. Defense catching a break there.
I know this is going to sound crazy, but it's so hard to guard a bad shooter. Their form throws your pace off on how you defend it. Sometimes there's nothing you can do.
Smith into the front court. Up 5. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, surprise. He hits it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
The Hawks will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. It's Atlanta ball. To Mo Bamba. Sent away by Jordan.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
To DiVincenzo. Not done yet. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Mavericks. Smith now into the front court. His team on top by 8. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
And he can't convert the free throw. Dante DiVincenzo in the painted area.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. He'll put it up at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. It's the Mavericks with the lead.
The Mavericks. Fellas.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Dallas owns the basketball. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shells drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Mo Bamba. Hand in his face, still hits. You don't see that very often.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Bagley to Dennis Smith Jr. Over to the right side. Here comes the screen. Matthews to Bagley. Cleans the offensive glass. Blocked by Collins.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. He was all over it. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Matthews. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
That's me.
Oh, and that's stuffed by Jordan.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
And remember, Ed, they trailed at the halftime. This is not the same team that we saw in the first half. Playing with a new zest for life, apparently.
The drive right to the basket. To Crawford.
I'm here.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That won't go. Barnes. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Inside, he scores.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Dallas with the possession. Smith to Matthews. Smith to Jordan. Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
Ed, I have to be real here, and it pains me to say this, but DJ has not been the same without CP3. Now look, he's still going to gobble up boards on both ends of the floor and give you high percentage buckets around the rim. So this is what you need to do as a defense. If he catches the ball too deep, hack a Jordan. Send him to the free throw line. Force him to make it from there. If not, force him to catch the ball on the perimeter outside his pocket of confidence. And if you're able to box him out and not give him second chance points, you probably make them an ineffective play.
Smith to Bagley. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Crawford. Beyond the arc for three. Missed it. Smith with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. To Harrison Barnes. To Dennis Smith Jr. Has a chance. To Jordan. Down low. To Dennis Smith Jr. Nothing going here on that drive. Smith to Barnes. Matthews to Harrison Barnes. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
We have both squads.
Yeah, baby, here we go.
Substitutions.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls.
Mavericks. Number 40, Harrison Barnes.
Take stock of the floor. Here comes the screen.
Give me the ball. ISO, yeah.
To Barnes. Goes to the left side. Barnes. For three. That no good. Off the mark. DiVincenzo. Nice pass to set things. Mo Bamba powers it through.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Here's Berea. Leads a bucket. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Oh, it's rejected by Jordan.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Here's Berea. They lead it. 4-point game. To Harrison Barnes. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Barnes. Fires the three. And it's good.
I got to be real here. I think he was the only one expecting to shoot that shot. The crowd, the coaching staff, every other player on the court, and myself, all of our mouths are left wide open right now.
To Mo Bamba. Ah, the monster stuff.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Mavericks with the basketball. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. To Mo Bamba. He was hacked. They let it go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high up the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. And scores on the step back.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
I got him. Here we go.
And counted at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Mavericks with the possession. Nothing going here on that drive. Probing the defense. Oh, blocked away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. Here's Barea, up by 3. Screen coming. Now a steal by Atlanta. Lets it fly from long range. They'll take that any day.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Let's do it. Smith to Jordan. From the painted area, won't go down.
You know, everyone gets lucky from time to time. You played the probability game.
Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
Smith to Bagley. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go. Dallas has it. Smith to Bagley. To Dennis Smith Jr. Second effort. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Mo Bamba. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time.
Why are you even guarding a bad shooter that close in the first place? This is psychological warfare. Leave him open. Make him think about it before he shoots it.
Barnes. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. The screen sets him up for 2.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First try, no good. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Hawks have it.
Get down. Half court. Here come.
Time to shuffle things up. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Crawford. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Matthews. Nothing going here on that drive. Matthews to Jordan. Slams it down. And boy, that was a lot to navigate.
DJ, one of the most ferocious dunkers we have in the game today. In fact, only Clint Capella had more dunks than Jordan's 212 last year. Wow.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Now a 3 at the buzzer. Oh, how about that? A 3 at the buzzer. That's going to bring some icy stares from the other bench. This one is now all over. The victory to the Mavericks as they win it in overtime. That'll wrap things up.
The Mavericks. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.